some old I'm not Booze Tuesday, so I don't really know any. What is
yeah. Booze Tuesday, Man on the Street video, take one.
It's just for.
It's Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hi, Jeffrey. Hi. No, okay. I'm sorry. Right. You're Mr. Producer. I know I'm not supposed to say your first name. I'm sorry. Listen, I know we're getting ready for the show, and I'm sorry to interrupt and call so close to us going live, but I just wanted to float something by you. I know we took that survey of viewers recently. Just a moment. Someone's clapping.
It's not for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I know we took that survey of viewers about sort of the aesthetic of the broadcast, and I wanted to float the idea of me doing the reporting with the rolled up shirt sleeves. Like this, it's starting to warm up a little bit seasonally, you know, and I just, oh, what's that? Oh, they don't, okay. Oh, they hate seeing my skin. Oh, they hate, okay. They just hate every part of it? I don't really have gloves I could put on, or like a mask, and I also think that would just be aesthetically, that would be even worse than, okay, I'll put the jacket back on, but okay. You don't have to yell. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Producer, okay. The other producers are here, I gotta go. Hello, everyone. Hi there. Hello, producers at home. It's me, Abraham Moses, reporting, or soon to be reporting live for ENN. As always, you, our producers in the chat this evening, will be helping us break some news, some breaking stories here in New York. And as always, we're going to try to get to the bottom of some hard-hitting stories, or some really probing, in-depth stories, you know? And there are a number of ways that you can assist us with this evening. By subscribing to our program, you can let us know what sort of breaking stories are happening in the moment. So we'll be doing sort of man-on-the-street interviews, they call them. We're doing man-on-the-street interviews. And throughout, you can subscribe. We'll get a live reaction from the person we're interviewing about your breaking story. Do we have any breaking stories from the last time we were on the scene? We may or may not have them. If we don't, that's fine. Oh, see, here was one from last time about me. And apparently my long-lost son, Cain Abel, which is kind of an interesting... I'm glad we didn't really get further into that story. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of that. Get that off the screen. Thank you. Yeah, so we also have sound alerts. You can pay to let me know if my phone is ringing. Sometimes I'll be so in the moment with the person I'm interviewing, I'll forget that my phone's going off. So you got to let me know if my phone's ringing. You can also let me know if the person I'm interviewing, if their phone is ringing.
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
You can also do that. Hi.
Hot dogs here.
I know you're running right alongside the bus.
I got a bike now.
Oh, that's right. You do have that bike. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay.
You interested in a road dog?
No. What's a road dog?
It's a dog on the road. I thought that was pretty well implied.
I just thought maybe it was like a fun, not just a fun name thing, but like a fun taste thing. Like it's got some sort of road. I don't know what it would be.
Nope.
Okay.
Just a hot dog.
All right.
On the road.
I'm sorry.
So that's a no.
No.
Okay.
Thank you for following Chick Niesby. Thank you. And of course, you can let us know where we're going to go first to break some news. Are we going to go to the national park, the New York National Park? Are we going to go to the hospital or to the middle school? Sort of a number of options here. It should be pretty interesting. The hospital tends to be where a lot of interesting stuff happens. Have you guys seen that movie John Q?
Yes.
Where Denzel's at a hospital? I don't know what else happens. I kind of fell asleep 5 minutes in, but I know that there's a hospital and that Denzel Washington is in the film. So maybe something like that's happening at the hospital today. But thanks again for all the producers being here this evening. We've got Al Quirmist, Scott with Too Many T's, Full Aloof, Sherry, Whomstantive, Naked Comedy, Mushroom Meridian. That's a fun name. That's a really fun name. And I think that's the first time I've seen your name in here. So hey, wow, how you doing? Are you allowed at number 3, Abraham? They ask. Am I allowed at the middle school? Is that what you're asking me, Abby Sally? Of course I am. What are you implying? Abby Sally? I guess we're going to the middle school. Okay. So there some strong reactions from the PAs here in the news van about the possibility of going to the middle school. They're always breaking stories at the middle school. By the way, throughout our broadcast, intermittently, we'll be cutting to the studio to catch up with Walter Brainflake, veteran reporter, and he'll be covering some stories that you've submitted via our Discord. You should all join the Everything Now Show Discord and submit images that Walter Brainflake will cover when we cut back to the studio. And last but not least, we have a very special new feature of our reporting this evening. I think you can see where this is coming, or where this is going, and where it is right now. I think you can see exactly what this fucking thing is. Excuse my language. We have a sub goal tonight. If we get 10 subscribers, we're gonna go to a secret new location, a weird location that's not in the poll. I know, gasp. Wow.
What could
Weird.
it be?
It could be anything.
That's not anything, surely.
If I knew, I would tell you.
Dogs, get your hot dogs.
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
What if you went to hot dog world? That could be something.
What? Where would that? What would it be like at Hot Dog World?
It's like Lego.
Good afternoon and good evening and whatever time it is, it's ENN reporting live here. I'm Abraham Moses. We're outside the Now York Middle School, which I believe has a name. Looks like Hallie Wells Middle School. Let's hope that that's not a canceled person. All right, so here we are. Middle school. People are calling it the liminal stage of American public education. There's elementary school, where they're cute and young and having fun. There's high school, where they're not quite so cute, they're still having fun. And then there's middle school, where they're just monsters, patently awful, terrible little demon spawn. But that's fine, because everybody's got to be like that. You know, that's the way it is. But anyway, here I am. I'm Abraham Moses. I'm reporting live on the scene. Let's see who we got here. Oh, hey, look at this.
Huh?
Hello, sir. Would you like to be interviewed? Live on-
Okay, great.
We're live with ENN. What's your name?
I'm Mort Sugar.
More Sugar.
Yeah.
Ah, fantastic. You have a... thank you, Thick and Wayne. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We're here live outside the Now York Middle School with Mort Sugar. And we do have some, we have just a breaking news story from a subscriber. Let's take a look at that. Science teacher accidentally turns himself invisible with new invention. Now, this is very interesting. Well, what's your thought on, what are your thoughts on invisibility, Mr. Sugar?
I've never seen it. It's a joke. I've never seen it. No, it's a joke. I'm just kidding.
Mort, what are you doing with that camera?
What's that? Oh, I'm on vacation. I'm documenting my vacation.
Mort, a lot of people when they're on vacation, they don't tend to stop. Okay, I don't know why they're applauding that. Mort, a lot of people when they're on vacation, they tend to visit,
Why are you holding me?
I'm not holding you. I just want to make sure that you're here on, you're getting caught by the lighting here.
Okay.
But, Mort, why did you decide to stop at the middle school on vacation?
I'm seeing the sights. I'm seeing all the landmarks in this beautiful town. The big park in the middle, the big tower downtown, the beautiful, lovely school. I want to take it all in while I'm here on vacation.
A middle school's not typically, okay, again, I don't know why people are applauding this. Middle school's kind of an atypical place to lump in with all those other things. More, is there something in particular about this middle school that's attractive to you?
Well, look at the beautiful architecture. There's brick. So I love architecture. I love schools. When I go on vacation, I don't drink. I don't do dancing. I don't really like to eat fancy foods. I'm not a big fan of staying out late or, talking to people very much. I don't want to learn the language. I'm not interested in excursions particularly. What I like to do is see the sights and record it.
Well,
Oh my God!
okay.
Oh God!
Wow.
What?
We got a perp, Diane. We got a perp. We got a perp.
Oh God!
We got a perp on middle school grounds. We got.
Where is he?
You.
Let's get him!
Okay, excuse me.
Yes?
Diane, white man, obviously. Can I, sir?
Yes?
Do you have a child here at the school?
Not at this school.
Wow. No kid at the school. And do you have any kids, sir? Any kids? Get this on. Are you taping this?
Yeah, it's live.
Oh,
We're
wow.
live right now.
Do you have any kids here at this school?
Not at this school, no.
Let me ask you, what are you two men doing on a middle school campus?
I'm breaking news.
And I'm a
breaking news.
tourist.
Okay. And you're a tourist.
Yes, I'm
You're
seeing
taking-
the sights.
Do you know there's a thing called kid porn? And you know what you do? How you make kid porn? With a camera and kids at the middle school. Get 'em.
I had no idea that's how you made kid porn.
Diane, we're gonna need backup.
I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
Okay.
Mort is on vacation. He's seeing the sights.
He's seeing the sights. Can you repeat that for my friend Diane?
Diane, this gentleman Mort here is seeing the sights.
Busted. You busted.
Oh, no.
You're seeing the sights. What do you got there on that little camcorder?
He was interested in seeing the
I
brick.
saw the park. I was documenting the beautiful brick on this lovely building.
You know who loves the park? The kids.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I walked right into that.
Got you there, Mort.
I'm gonna have to take you down to the precinct.
Before you do,
Can I
I've
at
got
least film it?
I've got breaking news that I would like to get your reaction to. Okay, and not just this news, because this is news certainly, but let's see that we have another breaking headline here. Escaped sexual predator seen near Halliwell's Middle School. Call police have seen. No physical description.
Somebody's got to stop this guy. Where is he? What's he look like?
Wow!
They didn't even.
It could be anybody.
There are perverts everywhere. Okay, there are perverts everywhere. I'm not.
Wait, now, hold
I'm
on.
not convinced that headline is about you. I'm honest.
Can I stop you for just a
Go
moment?
ahead.
You're talking into a radio, and so there's this intimation that you're perhaps involved with law enforcement in some capacity, but you're not wearing a uniform.
No, we got the PTA surrounding the place.
You're the part of the
We got
PTA?
some people. Yeah, we got some people on the roofs and everything.
What's the name of your child?
He died last year, but I'm still active, and I am
so
a dog
sorry.
mom. I got a dog, but just because your kid dies doesn't mean you can't care about pedophilia.
Amen.
I'm still worried.
I care very much about pedophilia. My kid's still alive.
Oh, you do have a kid.
Yes, she's 47. Her name's Daphne.
Okay. Diane, are you picking up all this?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Where is Diane?
Diane's up on the rooftop. I can't disclose where Diane is.
You already said I'm on the rooftop.
Okay, Diane, run to somewhere else.
Wow,
Can
she runs like the Terminator.
Yes.
She's very well. He's kind of. It's a steady space for sure.
I'll take a hot dog.
Okay,
if they're
cancel this
offering.
interview for 5. Listen, can you come with me
yeah,
down?
there's that
We
thing.
need to get your fingerprints.
Okay, can I document it at least?
Yeah.
Now this is a vacation.
Does someone want a hot dog?
Oh, they're over there. Oh, this is fun. Who are you? What's your name?
I'm the new mascot, dog.
Okay, I'm sure the mic is almost not. It's having trouble picking you up because you're so gosh darn tiny. But I'd love to maybe touch base with you at a later time. Are you going to be around?
Absolutely, I'm following you everywhere you go.
Oh no. Okay. Well, great.
See you in a bit.
All right.
Somebody follow that hot dog!
Okay, the hot dog almost certainly is here for a benign reason. Kids love hot dogs.
Great Scott! Holy crap!
What? Okay, hi there. Hi. May I ask what who
Yes,
are you?
I have the same questions as you do.
What's your name?
Doctor!
Would you like to be interviewed live on ENN?
Oh, yes. Is this for the scientific journal?
It could make its way to a scientific journal. It's not.
I got this from Indiana Jones.
Anybody want a hot dog?
Would you like a hot dog?
I saw a pervert in the school. There's a pervert in the school.
This is a hot dog.
You know, my man, this guy breaks it down at lunchtime. Let's go.
You got nutrition as food.
Well, I'm a rapping dog, and I'm here to say it's fun to rap in the ketchup way. I also like relish and mustard too.
I seen the pervert. How about you?
Oh!
Great. Where did you see this pervert?
I saw it all.
Saw
I saw
it.
it
What
all.
it? What is it? What did you see?
I saw everything. I'm the math teacher. I teach algebra, and I am from Poland,
Okay.
and so English is my second language. So pardon me if I sound a little goofy.
You have a mastery of the English language. You're fluent, as far as I can tell. I would never have guessed that you're from Poland. Now, so what is? You have a gas mask on.
I have the
your
gas
head.
mask on because mathematics fires up my soul. I've got those kids in there cooking up numbers, honey. Cooking up numbers. I spend all day with kids. What I'd really like to see in my classroom is a little bit of you. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. I don't.
You know what I mean by that?
Maybe.
I talk to kids all day, and I haven't talked to a man in a long time.
Okay, so I feel like we're kind of burying the lead here a little bit. You mentioned there was a pervert on the loose, and I
Could
know.
be you, could be me.
What do you mean? Could be me?
Could be one of us.
Why would it be me or you?
I don't know. I'm speaking in Polish. I don't know. I'm just talking here.
Abraham, we've got a breaking news story.
We got a breaking news story for you to react to, and then I have a question. The International Limbo Championship finals are really heating up. There's some dispute about mitochondria cheating, and it does not look good. Now, you're a math teacher, right?
Yes, but I know about mitochondria.
I was gonna say, do you ever teach the sciences?
No, I'm not allowed in the science room anymore.
Why?
Well, because you know Flubber? You know Flubber?
The film?
The goo Flubber.
I'm familiar with his appearance in the film Flubber, the titular Flubber from the film Flubber.
You said tit.
I said titular.
You talked about my tits.
I did not talk about
Yes,
your.
you
No,
did.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Do you want to go on a date with me? Do you?
I really shouldn't be
Oh,
mixing
he's
business.
being professional.
Yep.
I got this from Indiana Jones.
What do you mean by that? Now, is there? Right.
From the Lost Ark. I stole it from his grandfather.
I have been operating under the assumption that he's been a fictional character this whole time. It sounds as if he's like a real person that you've interacted with.
Hot dog's here.
Is he real? Is the pervert
Anybody
out
interested
there?
in a hot dog?
Is the pervert you? Is it me?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, this bit's gonna run
Guess
dry
they like
real
it a
fast.
lot, huh?
What do you mean? Who's we like it a lot?
They.
I'm saying this is gonna be a real problem. You're a nice guy. What's your name? What's your legal name?
It's dog. I changed it for the thing.
What was it before?
Dennis.
Dennis. Listen to me, Dennis. You're delightful.
Thank you.
No one's gonna deny that, but we're trying to break some
Have a
news here.
date.
Oh,
We're trying to have a date.
I am so sorry to
That's
interrupt
okay.
this tryst of sorts.
That's
Whose phone
okay.
is ringing? Is this my phone?
I believe that's yours.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry for you. Can you can
Did you
leave.
meet on Hinge?
We met outside the middle
We
school.
met just now.
We met just now outside the
You
middle
can
school.
meet
I have
the-
to take a phone call. I'm so sorry. Hello?
Moses, what the fuck is happening out
Oh,
there?
I know.
What is that hot dog?
I don't. That's your question? What's the hot dog?
Yeah, what is the... We keep seeing a hot dog on screen. You're supposed to be interviewing people at the middle school.
I thought your principal objection would. Thank you, Sherry. I thought your principal objection would be the fact that we have mentioned the pedophilia at least a dozen times.
No, that's huge for us. That's big ratings. Pervs at the middle school? Are you kidding me? Who's gonna turn that off? But you keep distracting away with this hot dog bullshit.
I do? I'm not asking the hot dog to come over here. He
Well,
just
you're
seems
not
to be...
asking him to leave. Moses, you gotta pull it together.
Okay,
All right, I
I'm
gotta
doing
go.
my best. Okay, fine, go, bye. Where did the math teacher...
Sorry, I could talk. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do you see that?
Hello,
Hey,
what's your name?
Mr. Figurelli.
Mr. Figurelli.
Yes.
Could I have you float over here just a little bit closer to our lighting?
Yes.
I've noticed you're just ahead.
And you are an observant man. Yes, that's right. You should be in my class. You're smart.
You teach here?
I'm the science teacher who went invisible, if you remember from earlier.
No, I was interviewing the math teacher just a moment ago, and they mentioned that they had...
Oh, she told me you guys are about to kind of fuck? She told me, well, the way she did it was...
No, it...
You can't see my arms, but they're making an insane noise. That's what she said. She's gone around everywhere saying, two things. We're looking for a predator, and two, I've got a date with the reporter right over there. So I floated my way over.
Of course. Can I get your name one more time? Did I get your name?
Mr. Figurelli.
Mr. Figurelli.
Yes.
Mr. Figurelli, the math teacher who I will not be going on a date with.
Oh, that's
Or-
not what
or
she's telling.
having sexual congress with.
She's literally live on Twitch right over there telling everybody that she is going on a date with you. So, I don't know.
How many people are watching the stream?
How many people watching that stream?
72. Moses, we've got a breaking news story.
Okay, calm down, everyone. Breaking, middle school pervert wearing necktie and $1 million smile. Now, this is...
Whoa! Woo! I'm pointing
What if
over.
Okay, now, this is clearly a false accusation.
I mean, I trust the news. There's no fake news to me. Every source is telling the truth. And so that seemed like you're the pervert, if I had to say it out loud.
Okay, so you know the math teacher pretty well. You're working here at the school.
She's my ex-wife.
All right.
And I'm pushing her to you.
Now, okay, she mentioned something about flubber as being maybe the main reason that they no longer work in the science department.
That's right.
Is there flubber at this school? Is that?
Flubber's a teacher, yeah. Flubber's a teacher here. The little goo actually teaches AP Lit here. And let me tell you, the books are sticky. Don't go in the library. Literally, the books are sticky from Flubber.
Okay, interesting. You now, just to double back on something.
Sure.
You've worked here for a while.
Yes.
You've worked here today.
I worked here today.
Are you certain you haven't seen this pervert that everyone's talking about? And are you certain that they don't? Because they're saying that it looks like me. But
I'm
we know
damn
better. We
near
know better, right?
positive it's you.
Why
I'm damn
would you
near
say,
positive.
Why would you say that?
Well,
Because
to give you a compliment, you've got a beautiful smile, and it did say $1 million smile.
That's
and
what
a
it
necktie.
said. That's what it said.
And I'm sorry, are you saying your own news station is fake news? Wow!
That wasn't an original story of ours. We brought it over the wires. An AP story.
Hot dogs.
No! Don't you come over here. I swear on my life. Don't you do it. Don't.
Wait, I'm hungry.
What are you gonna do?
Would you like
What are
this
you
hot
gonna do
dog?
about it?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do
I'm
any-
trying to eat that tag.
Oh, okay. Look who's got a date now.
Do you wanna?
Yeah, I'll go after him.
Oh, I'm minding my own business. Just being a hot dog. Okay. Okay. That's not what I was saying.
Mmm. Actually, delicious, this guy.
You're the best, Mr. Figurelli!
Yes! I miss my body, though. Listen.
Well, yeah. What happened to your body? Did you explain what happened to your body?
I
miss
didn't.
that?
No,
Okay.
you didn't. You didn't ask.
I guess I should have asked that question first. Probably.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's your show. But we were doing, you ever make a science of volcano? Baking soda.
Oh, like with yeah, of course. Yeah,
Gone wrong. Took my body out. And absolutely fizzled all out. Now my titties are gone, as well as my legs and arms and the rest of it.
Was that painful when that happened? Is that...
I felt extreme bliss. It was the closest I've ever come to the big O, if I have to say it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good for you, Mr. Figueroa.
Thanks, guys.
Got another story for you, Moses.
Oh, great.
What could the O mean? Breaking. Occultist confesses summoning Albert Einstein through seance with information that 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 but equals fish. Now, you're a science teacher. Give us your take on that. What in the world's that all about, huh?
It makes complete sense to me. Einstein, he always wrote in his books, listen, I'll be back. You remember the Terminator? That was actually an Einstein quote they were ripping off, okay? And he said, this is how it'll happen. I need a middle schooler to make a little joke, go 2 + 2 equals fish, and then poof, I'll come back. Okay, so it makes complete. This has been written in the stars, people. This was always gonna happen. So it's been ripped off.
Right.
I don't know what else to say.
We got another story for you.
Another one?
Oh wow, the news is crazy today.
All right. Homeless survive the winter. Government moves to DEFCON 2 and turns up the heat. Will they survive the summer? That's a really dark story.
Pretty
yes, that is
That's
grim.
really kind of messed up for them.
And I believe we're calling them unhoused now,
Yes,
not to cancel
yeah.
you, but because it's not their fault. They are one home less than you. Okay, it's not their fault. And you know what? They will last the summer. And you know what? They'll last the rest of the fucking seasons too.
It's really bold of you, and it's really bold of you and kind of brave to continue pursuing your work in the field of education despite having sustained such a grave injury.
Like I said, the injury, yeah, it's tough, but I don't really miss it. I don't have to drive. I don't have to take a plane anywhere. I'm straight up floating head all the way to Cuba for vacation.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. This just
Sure.
in, we just had a breaking story over the wire. It sounds like the Department of Education is going to be giving, is this correct, $10 million, no questions asked, in cash to anyone who has sustained a life-threatening injury on at a school, at a public school?
It's a bigger hole.
Let's go! Oh my God, let's go! Listen, I need that money desperately. And maybe I can get my ex-wife back with this kind of money. That's kind of what she's into.
Would you want to still keep teaching if you have this $10 million coming to you right now? Is it?
I actually kind of want to I want to get rid of the school entirely. I think I want to knock it down and make a big massage place for me.
So then I guess you're not. So then I guess you're not such a dedicated public servant after all.
Not with money. No, I'm not. No. I think teachers are public servants because they're not paid enough, ultimately. So once I got the money, I'm taking this school out.
I was going to say, just if I could editorialize for just a moment, this is why we cannot pay teachers. They would quit. They would tear the school down, they would quit. This is why we can't.
But for massages, people, for massages. And listen, that is honestly me giving you something because
Yes.
it's not something I could really get except for on my forehead, okay? So
Children are the future? More like deep tissue massage is the future, right? Right, Mr. Figueroa?
That's right, sure.
Wow.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah.
I should go. What's that, Flubber over there? Flubber's flipping me off over there. Hey, you stop that, man.
What a silly thing. Imagine Flubber giving the finger. What an
Oh my
Whoa.
God! Hey.
Hi there.
Hey.
What's your name? Hi.
Hi, I'm Julia. I totally got dared to come talk to the perv. I'm doing it.
You're so crazy!
Oh my God. Don't kidnap me.
I'm not. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to get in my van and leave.
Oh my God.
It's a news van.
Yeah, you were right.
It's a news van. It's a news van. I break news in the van. It's not.
Oh my God.
We have fun.
That is so cool.
We have a lot of we have a lot of fun TVs in the van, and we have
cool.
snacks in the van as well.
Oh my God, I love TVs and snacks.
For a snack, it's for snack. What? It's snack. It's like for the people reporting. It's for It's for the people
You know what
in
I
the news
really
team.
like to eat?
What?
Hot dogs.
Okay, great.
Like slowly.
Did somebody say hot dogs?
Oh my god, yes! I love them!
Look who's back.
Oh my
It's Dennis,
gosh!
dog.
Look, newsman, a hot dog!
Okay, we don't
Ooh,
need to do
he's so cute!
Wish you and me, pal.
Oh, I could pet him all
don't.
day. Do it, touch him.
I'm not going to touch the hot
Are
dog.
you scared to touch the hot dog?
I'm not going to touch the hot dog.
I dare you.
It's an...
Dare, 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 dare.
You won't.
You pervert. Oh my god,
touched
he's
him.
totally
There, I touched
touching
him. I touched him. I touched
He's
him.
touching it. Oh my god, we love you.
It's a puppet. It's like a Muppet. Who cares?
Oh
It's not
my
going to...
god. You're so cool. You must have so many young friends.
Okay, let's try to refocus
Okay,
this. So you
let's
go
go.
to school here,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
What an interesting place to go to school. It seems like one of your teachers has this sort of the aesthetic of like a time traveler, like a Doc Brown-esque figure. Another one has no body.
Mr. Figuroli?
Mr. Figueroa, yes. So what's it like going to school at such an interesting middle school? I mean, it must be exciting.
It's a blast. Honestly, middle school is kind of where you learn how
Hey,
about your body.
Shut up. Shut
Okay.
Up. Shut up for a second. Thank you. I have a phone call.
Hey,
Okay, don't even start.
Moses?
Don't even what? What's the
no, I
problem?
just want to make sure. We didn't just show a middle school girl stroking a hot dog on the news, did we?
Well, if it makes any difference to you, she seemed to have consented to it.
Okay, I feel like that's
Well, but
this
okay,
particular
no.
case not the issue.
Why wouldn't it be part of the issue?
I mean, it's definitely part of the issue, but mainly it's just like we shouldn't be, the whole.
Hold
hot
on,
dog
let me
thing,
stop
I
you
thought we
for let me
talked
stop you
about
for a
the hot
second.
dog
Hey,
thing.
DC Lab, eat shit. Get out of here. Go home. You're an idiot.
Thank you.
Hi, DC Lab.
All right. So listen, I think we have. Yeah, see, that's better. Hi. Oh no, don't touch
God, I
it.
just saw my friend dare me to.
Listen, studio. Listen, studio. I think we can make this go away really easily. Okay, I can get rid of this child for us. Okay, I can make this right. Thank you, DC Lab.
There it is.
That's better. That's better, DC.
Moses,
Lab.
please don't talk to our producers that
Okay,
way.
that's fine.
They pay a lot of money. They pay a lot of money to
it
keep
worked.
this network open.
Studio, it worked. Now they're friends. Now they're fans.
All right,
Nothing
I gotta
to worry
go.
about. Okay, bye.
And you got to break this next story.
Well, son of a bitch.
I heard
Excuse
you
my
call me a
language.
child.
It's because you are one, sweetheart.
Okay,
All
if
right.
I was a child, how do I have this? Yeah, Julia! Oh my god! My mom's gonna kill me!
Breaking neuse, live here in New York. This is you'll be interested in this.
Okay.
New federal sentencing minimum for an underage person smoking a cigarette, 15 years in prison, an adult prison. Have you thought about that? Did you think about that before you decided to smoke your cigarette?
Okay, I don't know what where you're getting your news is, but jails are really in right now. So actually, I'm fine with that. Puff puff, baby.
When you say that cigarette's seen better days, hasn't it? Hey, look, what do you mean jails are in? What does that mean? Okay.
It's like a.
I'm gonna hit you.
Listen. Oh my God, the hot dog's back. Your best friend. Touch it. Don't be scared.
I'm not touching it again. Period. Full stop.
Oh no.
Boom! It's Diane. I just fell from the roof.
Ah!
You are going to jail for the rest of your
No,
fucking
my
life.
God! Don't tell my mom!
Orange is the new black.
Do we want to interview Diane or go to the next location?
We got to go to our secret location, Moses.
Oh, we've already unlocked. Hey, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, hey, we have 3 different options, and they're pretty vague, which is exciting. Which secret location should we go to? Should we go to somewhere hot, somewhere magical, or somewhere old? A lot to think about. Me personally, right now, how I'm feeling right now, I vote somewhere old. Given sort of the situation that I found myself in. Let's go somewhere old, huh?
Surprised you picked that.
I'm not, because I'm a good person, and I don't know why people have decided this is the way to approach me right now, okay? A lot of people voted. How many people are watching our show right now? I'd like to know. I think it'd be interesting to know.
We're going somewhere magical.
We're going somewhere magical. Somewhere magical, and moreover, I think this is the best part about this situation. Somewhere where we cannot possibly get in trouble. somewhere that the stories that we break here, the location itself, totally free of any controversy. So let's head
Life
over.
finds a way, baby.
Yep.
Let's go, Rocky.
Shit! Shit! ENN News, we're live here at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It's well known for its appearance in a number of books and for nothing else. There's no other... There's nothing... That's it. It's been a book and it's been a movie, and I think the creator died in 1990 something, right? 97, 98?
Magical hot dogs!
Oh, it's
We
a
got 'em
magic...
here!
Okay, now, well, this is interesting because this also feels like kind of a magical... You're magical? Is that your deal?
I mean, I'm a floating, talking hot dog. I gotta be magical, don't I, pal?
This is great. Okay, all right. All right. Okay. No. Listen. Do they teach you about consent at the Jim Henson factory place? Do they tell you, because you've been persistent, you've been aggressive physically and mentally, verbally. So I would just very much like it if you could just step away.
For the record, I went to ASU. Thank you very much. And secondly, don't tell me what to do.
Okay, goodbye. Let's see if we can find some breaking stories out here. Anyone out there? Oh, hello! Hi there!
What's up? What's that? What's that camera you got there?
Could I have you step back, please? Hi, look,
What's that? Turn the camera off.
we're breaking news. We're breaking news live at ENN. Can I just have you step back? Okay.
I'm gonna need you to describe yourself and show me your ID.
What are you talking about? We're not going to be able to hear
See
you.
some identification, boss.
What's
What
she
do you-
saying? And he's saying?
They.
What are they saying?
Can I just, let's have you step right here so the light can pick you up.
What's that camera right
Okay.
there? What's that?
You try your best sometimes. Listen, do you go to school here? Do you work here? What's your name?
My name's Dr. Security, and I work this front door for Dementors and
Dr.
and the dragons. So you show some identification, boss.
Dr. Security, you have a pretty jarring aesthetic, if I may be candid with you. You don't look like someone I'd expect to see working at Hogwarts. How long have you worked here?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I worked here
Not
all
an
my
answer to my
life.
question.
You know,
Oh.
my mom's Hufflepuff, my dad's Slytherin, and I'm figuring all that shit out as I stand here. I praise God every day. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and it's to Him I owe everything, but also to Dumbledore.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to see some identification, boss.
Well, I left it in the van. It's just down the road there. I could go get it for you if you really need it, but
I can't let you into Hogwarts. We got Dementors and dragons and shit flying all around.
Well, I'm not trying to go inside. I'm just trying to break stories around the... Okay.
There, turn the camera off, boss. Turn this camera off before I break your neck, boss.
Are you threatening me or the cameraman?
I'm threatening everybody who tries to test my Christianity.
Okay, let's have you step back here just a little bit. I wasn't aware that Christianity was practiced often among Hogwarts students and faculty. Are there others like you that go to the school?
I bring the Holy Bible up to Hogwarts and I put it in the spell books. And sometimes when they're doing spells, they read from the book of Revelations, don't even know what they're saying. And yeah, Jesus is coming to save us all, you know, that sort of thing. It's really fucked up, man.
You're saying it's effed up, but you yourself are an avowed Christian. And also, can we watch with the language on the? We're reporting live for ENN News.
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
I
boss.
understand that that's what you need, but I cannot provide it for you right now, and I would like to know more about what your job entails. You do security. Are people actively trying to break into this school all the time?
All the time we got Dementors and dragons, and I like to pop a little cap right in your arse if you don't provide some identification immediately.
Right on, tell him off.
Now,
That's right. That's my brother over there, brother from another mother.
He's my mate.
you've said you're going to pop a proverbial cap in me, but you have a golf club. Do you have a weapon on your person, like a gun?
This is
like
what
a
I play
firearm?
Quidditch with, my man. Keep up.
And
You're in
when-
Hogwarts.
Since when do they have... I'm sorry to interrupt. Hello?
Abraham.
Yes, what?
So you know what's been happening in pop
Of
culture,
course I
right?
know. Of course I know.
And
Do
yet you still...
I didn't do it. The van dropped me off out here. I feel like
The
I'm...
van dropped you off out there.
Yeah, it was,
Why don't you take some...
Oh, hey. It was a spell that sent the van to Hogwarts.
That's right. Spells with magic out here.
I don't know if you heard that, but someone said that was correct.
Sure, man. Just take some responsibility, please. Just, let's try and go somewhere else a little nice.
We will. We sure
Okay.
can. Absolutely.
Okay. And let's just avoid all buttons, Let's just make this as easygoing as possible. Let's the fun stuff, like the floating head ghosts and shit. Let's
Okay.
Just,
I was going to say...
puff piece.
I was going to say there is an Asian student over there with a really interesting name. We could interview them. That might be something.
Uh-huh.
Or
Excuse me, mate. I'm gonna need some identification.
Okay,
I'm
understood.
about to pop
Absolutely.
I'm going to pretend you didn't said that. I'm just good luck, man.
Okay. There are actually a lot of different ethnicities that go to the school, and they all have really funny names, really weird names, like names that I would never think to name a fictional character if I had any sense.
I think he hung up.
Oh.
I saw a question that they asked if they watched Family Guy at Hogwarts. You're damn right we do, Peter Griffith. I like to give one up to my boy Stewie. We all watch it here.
If you had to sort of do an informal poll of the favorite Family Guy character of the Hogwarts, in aggregate, who are we thinking?
What's that, my man? What'd you say?
If you asked an average student at Hogwarts who their favorite Family Guy character is, what would they say?
I'm gonna need to see some identification.
Okay,
my
great.
man.
All right, well, you dropped your 3D glasses.
I'm about to pop it in all your arse. I just watched me first 3D movie, Avatar. I watched it at Dumbledore's office. Brilliant film.
Were you the only one there watching this film, or were there other people? What was happening here? Is this you and
Yeah.
Dumbledore hanging out?
Dumbledore's dead, mate. Didn't you hear the news?
I try to avoid Harry Potter news as of late. It's just a little dispiriting. I'm being candid with you.
I don't know who you are, mate, because you haven't shown me no ID.
Okay. Oh, I don't. Okay. What if I just? Okay. Here's some ID. There's a little press badge hanging off of the crafty cart right there. That's my. You'll see my
about
face
that.
on it and my name right there.
I'll see about that.
Moses,
Okay,
we've got another breaking story.
Another breaking story. Breaking. Hogwarts has a 3,000% increase of children having strokes. For those of you at home who are missing what's going on here, they're riding a broom. Someone
I'm
rode a
riding a sword.
Oh, a sword. A katana, no less.
A katana, no less. Yes, and guess what? I have breaking news of my own.
What's that?
J.K. Rowling. Dead! She's just passed away! Give it up!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great.
we got her.
Great news. I think we're in the clear. How did she die?
Oh, I killed her.
You killed her. Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, Luna Lovegood.
Whoa! Wow!
Yes, Luna Lovegood.
She would seem to be the one to do it, don't you think?
Yes,
it makes
yes.
sense that you would pull it. Did you pull the trigger? How'd you kill her?
Oh no, I cast a spell, and the after effect of the spell was that about 3,000 students are all having a stroke kind of at the same time. So that's actually my fault. Sorry about that. I'm new to spells, but I had to do it as I am a trans ally. Big fan of they/them. So
Let's go, everybody out in the
So I
chat.
had to take her out. With a bit of a spell.
Well, safe to say you did the right thing.
Thank you
did the
very
right
much.
thing,
Thank you
know?
very much. I feel good about it.
We got a breaking story for you today.
Oh,
And also,
amazing.
by the way, before we do that, actually, let's do it right now.
Sure.
Breaking: Hogwarts School and Castle and Grill to be demolished live on TV this afternoon.
Wow.
It seems like it's all going away.
Not the grill!
Where
It's
am
all-
I supposed to go to school?
Like a normal school.
Where am I supposed to get waffle fries?
Yeah, wait. Hogwarts has the best waffle fries. I'll die without those waffle fries.
They had unlimited crepes.
Unlimited crepes as well.
Would it make you feel any better if I gave you a pair of 3D glasses?
100%. That fills my cup. Thank you. I feel so much better. You know what? I heard there's a school nearby that will be open for a month or two before it gets kind of shut down to be a massage parlor. But
That's
I bet I
right.
can enroll there.
Excuse me, did you just say that the Hogwarts Grill and Castle was closed down this afternoon?
Yes.
That's the plan.
Okay, I'm gonna use my time turner.
Turn back time.
Turn back time.
Come on.
I just did.
Oh, you did it. Oh.
Whoa! Now it's not gonna be torn down until next week!
And J.K. Rowling is alive! What have you done? No! Oh, you know what? I have to go. I have to go. I have to kill her once again. Hopefully, I can figure it out without giving those children strokes. So, off I go. I've got to kill J.K., and I'm not J.K. about that. Okay, goodbye.
Best of luck to you. Boy, that time turner was pretty resourceful looking. That's one of the most... If someone were to have just put that together in a garage, say, within, I'm assuming, like 5 minutes, that's like easily one of the most impressive off-camera prop decision-making moments that I've ever seen on a show like ours. Something to keep in mind for the Webbies or the Streamies or whatever next year. All right. Wow, pretty incredible. It's occurring to me now that we've sort of run into a little bit of a motif. We found ourselves at two schools with lots of weird people at them. Kind of a theme, kind of an interesting sort of, I wonder what it says about society writ large. If you think about it, if you try to unpack it a little bit. Oh, hello, hi, oh, you're looking kind of chilly.
Aren't you cold?
I'm actually okay right now. You look really cold though.
Freezing here.
What's your name?
Polly?
Polly?
Polly!
Would you like to be interviewed by ENN? We're breaking news right here at Hogwarts.
I would, but I'm too freaking cold.
Well, okay. Well, let's try to warm you up. Maybe one of our news report or off-camera PAs can find you some like a jacket or something or.
No, the jacket won't work. No way, no how. Yeah, my last name is Prissy Pants. Somebody out there knows me. Me, Polly Prissy Pants, and I'm from New Mexico. You guessed it, one of the warmest states in the United States. Nobody told me England was an ice cube.
It's like 47 degrees right now. You look like you're in like the Arctic, Prissy.
I'm freaking freezing, man. I need some coffee. And there's no coffee shops here. You know.
I feel like somebody could probably just make you some coffee with their wand or something, just right over there. Just
Oh
you ask
yeah,
nicely.
these wizards, they don't give a flip about me. They see me, they size me up immediately. They say, tourist. They spit on me, they kick me. You should see it, it's disgraceful. They said France has the rudest people. The wizards are the rude people.
Could we let's have you just step just a bit over here so we can get you in the light, Polly. Polly, why did you leave New Mexico? Is it for work? What was the impetus for your move?
My kid got straight A's in middle school, okay? I told him we'd take him anywhere. He said he wanted to go to the magical place Hogwarts. I said, great, let me get my swimsuit and my Polly Prissy Pants bikini and hit the road.
Well, that sounds like it's almost more on you, frankly, like you didn't plan adequately for the weather.
And who are you? Marky
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna call me right now?
Marky Muckhouse?
Got his ass!
And that's me being cold.
Polly, maybe you give up and go back to New Mexico. You know, you probably have family out there. Maybe.
I don't. It's just me and my son.
I'm so sorry, Polly.
Oh, don't be. My husband's a prick. I left his ass a long time ago, but I'm really lonely. It really does suck not having a partner, you know?
How's your son taking this? How are they adjusting to this new life, this new place, this new climate?
How dare you ask about my son? He's not even here. You want me to speak for him? I don't know. I don't know how he feels.
You don't ask him how he feels? Like at the end of the day when he comes home from school, you don't go, hey, how are you?
Well, I would, but I've been trying to go on dates lately, so that's what I'm doing. Don't judge me as a mother. I'm Polly Prisspants, and I'm on the board of boards. I'm on the director's commerce.
What is that? What is?
I'm on all the boards, honey.
What? All the boards? Could you name one board? What board are you on?
I'm too cold. I can't remember. These wizards out here, they're real monsters. So be careful. If you see one, just be careful.
So that's terrible that they have that kind of latent prejudice here in the magical world. You'd think that they would be kind of game for anything because they've got all these other magical beasts running around. But I guess if you're too cold, they don't like you. Is it because you're from New Mexico? Is it because you're too cold? Is it what's going on? Why don't they like you?
That's what I would like to know. What is it? What's wrong with me? It's freezing.
Well, just as an aside, not that it's important or anything, but we are trying to break some news. Do you happen to know if there's any exciting developments at Harvard, other than the fact that it may be torn down at some point soon? Are you familiar with any sort of breaking stories, any scandals that we may need to be aware of?
I did get some inside scoop. I did get some Polly Prisspants knows her gossip. And something's going on with one of the owls. One of the owls is going beast mode. Okay? Say no more. That's right, Mark.
Not my name, but that's fine.
Okay.
My name's Abraham. But listen.
Ah! I'm gonna get attacked by a beast mode owl! Someone get this owl off of me!
That's the owl. That's the one. Beast mode.
What happened to the owl to cause it to enter beast mode?
You're gonna have to ask Professor Snape. I don't dabble in the dark arts.
Wait, now, and also beast mode, I'm assuming that means attacking, but does it mean anything else? What else is the owl doing that's raising such a ruckus?
Well, I think beast mode can mean a lot of things. It can mean dancing. That's a little bit of beast mode. And that's me cold. You should see me when I'm warm in New Mexico. I'm really heating up the floor.
Remarkable. I just can't shake the feeling that maybe New Mexico's not the place for you, but maybe somewhere else. Maybe you and your child relocate to some nicer area. Is there somewhere else you'd like to live?
How dare you talk about where my child should live? How dare you?
We're just having a conversation.
No,
okay?
we're not. Because I'm taking my Prisspants and I'm gonna go use the piss.
Listen, I know you're cold, but for you to snap at me live on TV when I'm doing my job, I think is untoward.
He's going beast mode.
He's going beast mode. He's gone beast mode. Just like the owl.
I'm
being
feeling
attacked.
To be candid with you viewers at home, yeah, I'm feeling a little beast mode right now. Am I not entitled to that?
No!
As a man, as a human being?
No way!
I've heard there's someone going beast mode on the wall outside the school. Is everything okay, young man?
I would like to think so. At the last school I attended, they got me. They were accusing me of some stuff, and now I'm here, and everybody's really mad at me. Also, somehow, and there was a woman who transplanted from New Mexico who was very cold. What's your name?
I'm Professor Pingus. I'm the headmaster at these here hallowed hog walls.
Now, I heard through the grapevine that the school may be torn down soon, including the grill.
Yes, that's right, and specifically the grill. We are redesigning, we're building a Qdoba, and we're probably going to put in a small movie theater of sorts as well.
Explain this for me, unpack this for me. What is a Qdoba?
It's a fast casual Mexican restaurant, mostly on college campuses and in New York.
Small plates, or is this just what's going on?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Sbarro's, but for Mexican food.
So, but how is that different from like a Chipotle?
Yeah, but it's, like, it's a little more, what are you doing here on campus exactly?
I'm here to break some stories.
Oh, you want a story?
Yeah.
Well, I do have some good news. The kids in Slytherin have done so well on their magic toilet projects that they have thusly... You gonna get that, or...?
Hey, it's like the meme, you dropped this, King.
Thank you. I'm
Right?
900 years old. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Moses, we've got a breaking story.
Got a breaking story that we can get your reaction
That's
to.
fine.
Hogwarts' first Cuban... Well, let's let this ring here and just let that sit right on screen. Let's see what the heck this is about. I haven't even read it yet. Hogwarts' first Cuban student, Fidel Communism, admitted to the program. Oh, I get it. J.K. Rowling named one of the Irish characters, like, what was it, like car bomb? What did they... Oh no, he's like obsessed with setting off bombs in the school. Isn't that wild? She's a terrible, miserable woman.
I believe you're referring to our finest student, Drunko McTwelfth Kid.
That's the one.
Yes.
I have the studio on the phone. Are you familiar with the studio?
No.
I don't care. Hello?
Hey, Moses?
Yeah?
Yeah, we heard you mentioning Qdoba. Someone said Qdoba on the show. We signed a huge commercial deal with Chipotle. So if you could not talk about that, and to make up for it, if you could get this guy to like say something good about Chipotle, like praise it somehow. They're really mad.
Thank you, JJ81 Studios, for rating. Welcome to the show. We're breaking news here in New York and also, incidentally, Hogwarts.
Maybe say something bad about Qdoba too to cancel it out.
Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what the distinction is between the two restaurants, but
don't say that. One is way better.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
As we were talking about, Qdoba and Chipotle are basically the same.
I'm gonna need you to stop talking.
They also have great barbecue
Let me
sauce.
ask you a question. Let's say that you were trying to say something nice about Qdoba. What if instead of saying something nice about Qdoba, you said the exact same thing, but you said the word Chipotle instead? Wouldn't that be fun?
I don't think it would be fun exactly. I don't know what kind of fun you have where you're from. Will you pay? You want to Venmo me $20? I'll do that for you.
Yes.
Chipotle is great. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. That's great.
Is that all you need?
I think we're good. I think we got it.
Anyway, the Slytherins have won a movie night. They're gonna watch Family Guy season 3.
Oh, okay. Not really a movie. It's not really a movie.
It's a great movie. This episode of the movie, there's North by North Quahog.
Which one are you gonna watch first?
Probably the episode where Brian does cocaine. That's a funny episode.
Okay.
It's somewhere in here.
Could you read the description for that one while we cut to Walter Bramflake in the studio?
Sure thing.
Let's go ahead and read it.
The rush. Okay, that's a different one. Here's one. Peter's got woods. Peter's outraged. Brian's spending too much time with his girlfriend, and they're trying to rename James Woods Hawk.
Good evening. I'm Walter Brandflake, and tonight I'll be breaking top stories submitted by you, our viewers, in the Discord. If you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord and submit some images. You might see yours appear on this screen, and I'll break the news story associated with it. I also see that in 10 subscriptions, there will be a brand new secret location unlocked. I don't know what that means, but it sounds very exciting. Tonight, first, we turn to the world of sport. Yes, athletes, coaches, fans, they all gather to see the great spectacle of the human body. But this story, well, this one really takes home the gold. Yes, I'm actually fine right now. We're live, so maybe after.
You sure? You don't want a hot dog?
I'm good. What if Michael Vick were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat him? Now, you might be saying, this doesn't really seem like a news story, seems more like a bizarre hypothetical question. Well, if only that were true. Yes, unfortunately, in some sort of sick, bizarre accident, maybe related to that big train derailment, Michael Vick has somehow turned into a rack of ribs. I guess radioactive material fell out of the train car, a train derailment, and it resulted in Michael Vick turning into a rack of ribs. Pour one out for what I understand to be otherwise a pretty stand-up guy with no other controversies or interesting things about him. But that's not the only story we're going to be breaking tonight. No, this next story, and we can take Michael Ribs off the screen. This next story, this one comes to us from the world of fine art. Yes, our world is saturated in pop culture, Marvel movies and Disney this and Universal that. But sometimes it's important to appreciate the finer things of work, true craftsmanship, and this story reminds us of that. Wow, what a stunning piece uncovered from the ruins of Pompeii. Yes, archaeologists with a very fine brush were able to bring this beautiful work of art recover it from the ashes of Pompeii. Look at the incredible color. Remarkable. Now, historians say that this image in particular depicts some sort of familial or romantic relationship. It's unclear who these characters represented in ancient, what it would be Roman culture. But really, it's so rare that you find such a immaculately intact piece of fine art from the past. What a beautiful thing to behold. Now this next story, comes to us from the world of a cuisine. Classic Italian word, cuisine.
We just would love it if you could really hit the Italian in that word for us. We'll alter.
A cuisine. Yes. McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, we shovel it into our face. Can I take that again?
Yep. We're live.
Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, we shovel it into our face without even thinking about what's in our food. But the reality is, it's important what we put in our body because at the end of the day, we are what we eat. And this story reminds us of that. Schmeat! Schmeat, yes, a new product. You've tried Beyond Burger and you've tried the Impossible Whopper, but have you tried Schmeat? People are saying, man, I can't believe this isn't meat. What is it? Well, the answer might surprise you. We don't know. Yes, Schmeat is something that you find in the ground. We're not really sure what it is beyond that, but it tastes just like beef. It might be like dirt or rocks or something. We're pretty sure it's organic. It's definitely not from an animal unless it like burrowed underground and died under there, I guess. Whatever it is, it's delicious and people can't get enough of it. Go to your nearest Ralph's and pick up a pound of Schmeat before it runs out. Now this next story, comes to us from the world of tech. Yes, the tech world was rocked recently by the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank. People are reeling. Now nobody's sure where their money's gone. Well, this next story might be a light at the end of the tunnel for the tech bros up in the Pacific Northwest. Finally, a new app. A new app.
What's it do, Walter?
Oh, this app, it's pretty clear from the image what this app does. Have you ever really wanted a hot dog, but you don't want to have to go and get the hot dog? Well, now Hot Dogger will bring a hot dog to you. Yes, the whizzes up in the Silicon Valley have invented a hot dog that is alive and has feelings, and it will run and it wants to be eaten by you. Somehow this is associated with an app on your phone. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you. To me, this is actually terrifying. But I'm being told, yes, the people who made this app invested quite a lot of money in this news organization, so I am contractually obligated to say that this is not an affront on God, and actually, it's quite charming. Oh, hello, look at this. This isn't scary to me. To me, this is fine. Hi, friend.
Hi.
Okay, that's probably good on you, right?
Would you like a hot dog?
Oh gosh, I just ate, friend.
Okay, I'll be back behind the desk.
Okay. Can we get that out of here? Can we get that fucking thing out of here?
I live down here.
The thing is horrifying. Can we get that thing out of here? Someone, like, I don't want to say kill it, but like put it away from me. Okay. We have one final breaking story tonight, and this one. Oh, sorry, I've got some even more breaking news than the breaking news. This just in. They did kill one of those hot dogs.
Yes.
All right, well, it seems like the case is already going to the Supreme Court. Whether killing one of these animated hot dogs qualifies as murder. Interesting. More on that developing shortly. We do have one final breaking story here, and this one, well, this one's just heartwarming. Sometimes you need a feel-good story to break through all the death, destruction, sadness. And this story, well, this one will do just that. Do we have the heartwarming story?
Yep.
This is it? That's a van, that's the mystery machine on fire.
Think about it, Walter, though. It's really good.
That's good?
Yeah, people hated Velma.
Right! Of course. They finally killed Velma.
Yes.
Jinkies.
Long time coming, yes.
That's a
America's
Jinkies for me, for real.
That's a Jinkies from all of us, for real, for real. One final Jinkies let out in a shriek as a car bomb destroyed the mystery machine. We can all rest easy knowing that America's least favorite crime-stopping nerd has finally been brought to task. Yes, heartwarming indeed. Well, folks, that's going to be all for me on this segment, but if you'd like to submit more breaking news stories, join the Everything Now Show Discord. There's a link. Someone will type it in the chat, ! Discord. You can join the Everything Now Show Discord, submit images. I might be back here later tonight to break your top stories. And now, Abraham Moses, back to you.
I hate to cast aspersions against, creators, especially those who were involved with The Office in some capacity, but I think it'd be fair to blame this on Mindy Kaling. I hate that for her. For us, really. No, don't. I see you running alongside the van. Don't you come in here. Don't do it. Stop it. Okay, all right. Hello. Hi. Okay, I'm just going to set you down. I don't want it to... There. I thought we killed one of those things.
They're multiplying.
That's unfortunate.
We are Legion.
That was the worst. That's easily one of the worst props we've added to the studio. Bar none. All right. Where should we go next? The national park or the hospital? And just to reiterate, everyone, we have a few things. I missed one thing at the top of the show of our reporting. I should emphasize it right now. For $5, you can cancel the person that I'm interviewing. So if you run into a situation where they say something that you find objectionable, Or maybe you like me and you don't like that they're bullying me and you want to get them off stage as quickly as possible for my own mental health. You can pay $5 and that'll happen. We'll get rid of them. Okay, something really to keep in mind. Big thing. All right, and then of course we have our subscription game. We'll go to another strange location if you give us enough subscriptions, if you subscribe enough to this gosh darn show. Let me know if my phone's ringing, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go to the hospital. I'm seeing one of the reporters, Corny Midland, saying, "Leave discount Tom Holland alone." That's not nice of you to say. That's not nice of you to say. I'm American, so he's the discount me. That's how that works. Here we are live with ENN breaking news outside the New York hospital. This is where people go when they're sick, when they don't feel so good. They come here if they're injured. Let's say they break a bone. Let's say they break their femur, say. Let's get really specific. Let's say they broke their femur riding a bike when they were 9 years old. This is where they'd go. They'd go there. They'd ask for like an IV of fluid because they think that seems like a thing to do. You get plugged in. Anyway, here we are. Very interesting. Could be lots of breaking stories here. This is certainly where breaking stories tend to end. They tend to find their way here, and this is where they kind of get truncated.
Nice one.
Something to think about. So let's see if there's anyone here that might have some breaking. Oh my goodness.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. I'm one of the doctors. Attendings here. Hello. How are you?
Are you okay? You look like your skin's gone.
Well, I've had every operation you can think done to me. I like to practice what I preach.
What,
So
to what end? Were you sick? Get out of here! Don't.
Actually, put it on the board. Never been sick. To my knowledge, never been sick.
Well, then why
I'm doing
would
all the operations.
Well, then why would you get? Okay. Yeah, right. Of course. Yeah, right. That's very funny. Listen.
Look at my mouth. It's insane.
I don't like looking at it, to be candid.
Well, you know, it's fun. It pushes us beyond our boundaries. Do you know what it's like to eat with hands like these?
I hope I'll never know.
It's wild, my man. It's wild. I'm pushing boundaries. All right. Well, I have a surgery soon.
I guess so. Look, I guess my question is just. I was gonna ask you if there's any. No more hot dogs. Stop it, Anonymous. Stop it. Cut it out. I'm sorry to interrupt. Listen, I was gonna.
Breaking story, Moses.
Okay, we got a breaking story. I'm so sorry. The mayoral race has ended. Local hot dog mascot elected mayor of New York.
Yes. I like it. It's flesh. I love the flesh. There he is. Look at this guy. Look at the skin tone on this hot dog.
Mr. Mayor, it's great to see you.
Glad to be here. Do I have some big ribbon to cut with huge scissors?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Fantastic. Keep on doing your good work there, huh? Keeping the institution of journalism alive.
Don't just.
Wow.
I think the mayor just sexually harassed me.
Yeah. That's definitely what happened.
But I was going to ask you if you have any sort of interesting patients in the emergency room right now. But now I'm kind of wondering, you say that you don't have anything wrong with you, and yet you got elected to have all these major surgeries done.
I'm just trying to show the people, hey, it's not scary.
Okay, well, how do people react to you when you come into their hospital?
They go, I'll take anything but what that guy had. And you know how many people say, oh, I have cancer? At least I don't look like you. It works out. I'm their worst nightmare. They're not mad about having cancer anymore. You following the story, sir?
Do they ever comment on the smell? Because the smell is also kind of part of the whole...
Yeah, that's why I've got my incense case right here. Yeah. Well, you get used to them. Sorry.
I will never get used to this.
You know...
What happened? What happened?
You're just cracking me up. Oh,
Here
look
to
at
kiss some babies.
the mayor.
Hello, hello.
Look at the mayor.
Mr. Mayor!
Look at my hands.
Yes, hello, my fellow
Feel 'em.
citizens.
You haven't asked to shake my hand. Go
Oh,
ahead.
geez, here you go. Yes, I feel like I'm touching myself. This is perfect.
You too, sir. Come on, you're a reporter. Don't you want to feel my hand?
Okay.
Doesn't that make you happy to be alive?
No, it doesn't.
That's racist.
Right? Is this a race thing?
Like meat
Did I
racism?
miss something?
It's like meat racism.
It's a flesh. Yeah, it is. It is actually. It's against flesh. So there's some people that don't let people like me and the mayor into their Starbucks.
Tisk.
Yeah, they don't think it's cleanly.
news.
Got some breaking news.
Moses.
Oh
no! The hot dog mayor embroiled in major mustard scandal. Okay.
Wow.
Can we can't get a close up, can we?
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
You're done in this town. You understand me?
You're
The
all
news brought you
closed-minded.
down. The news brought you down. You understand me? This is just like the newsroom that what's the guy's name that did West Wing?
Sorkin?
Sorkin. This is just like Sorkin. I brought you down, motherfucker. You piece of shit. Get out of my camera shot. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm disgraced!
Wow. This is fun having a news reporter at the hospital. This is great.
What's kind of
the news lickety split?
What kind of surgery are you supposed to be doing soon?
Today I'm getting some stuff out of people's buttholes. That is a thing. Look it up, people!
Butthole day at the hospital!
Wow, it just sucks the stuff in. I'm talking bottles. I'm talking mugs.
Is it true that Richard Gere visited you a few years back to get something removed?
A gerbil.
That's it.
Urban legend. Urban legend.
So
That
it's not
guy's
true?
never stepped a foot in this hospital. Never seen him.
Do you think it would be uncouth of you to kind of violate HIPAA right now and just tell us what famous people you've had take things out of their ass with your assistance?
Take a wild guess, buddy. You're gonna hit it right on the mark. Just about 9 in 10 celebrities got stuff up their bee-hole on a daily. I'm not giving you names because of HIPAA, but just say a name.
Andy Daly?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Carson Daly?
Years ago, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
Know. Celine Dion, and they had us in tears.
Selena Gomez?
Selena Gomez, and she was doing a live. Wow.
She was doing a live?
Yeah. Yeah, she did Instagram lived it with her little followers. Yeah, I have to.
She went Instagram live as having something removed from her. My phone is ringing.
You're the reporter.
God, that is really unnerving to see. I hate that.
This is fun. I could be. I'm gonna go to a room.
You just sit tight right there, okay? Listen, I almost am certain I know what your note's going to be, but go ahead.
Moses, what am I looking at?
Yeah, it's a great question.
What's the eyes? Are there eyes?
They just look like two.
It looks like two holes.
They just look.
I don't think we can show this on TV, Moses.
The eyebrows that work is great.
It seems like there's eyebrows under the muscle, which makes no sense.
I know, but this is. You want me to break stories or not? This is our entry into the look.
I mean, I know they say if it bleeds, it leads, but this is maybe a bridge too far, Moses.
That's pretty funny though that you said that.
It's not a joke. It's reality. It's a dark, twisted reality out here, Moses. Get it together.
Okay, I'll get them out. I'll tell
and say something nice about Chipotle.
Okay. You mentioned earlier that it's hard to eat with your hands like that. Do you like Chipotle?
No, I'm a Qdoba guy. I love the schmeat they got over there. Woo.
All right. Thank you for your
Thick.
time.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you for your time.
Gotta go now. Me and my flies.
I knew they'd say something positive about Cordoba, whatever it is. if anything, it is an endorsement for Chipotle because this person was clearly mentally aberrant and had a lot of problems. And so if they had said they like Chipotle, it would be, it'd be the wrong thing. Cordova. What is it called?
Qdoba.
Qdoba? I don't know what it is. I've never heard of this. Is this a popular restaurant?
It's pretty popular, yeah.
Nightmare. Too many restaurants. There are too many restaurants. Let's take them all. Let's break some news here real quick at the hospital. Too many restaurants.
Was this your type 5?
Well,
Correct.
no. This is serious. But have you ever noticed that there's just too many, and they close too quickly, It's like they open up and then they close. I'm going to be at Funny Games next Wednesday, okay? All right. Let's see if there's any other breaking news to be had here at the Now York Hospital. Hi there. Hello. What's your name?
Gunk.
Gunk. Is that a nickname or is that your...
Gunk. G-O-N-K. Gunk.
So it's more like gonk than
It
gunk.
is, in fact, Gunk, yes.
Okay, gonk.
Yes.
You're at the hospital. Is everything all right?
I'm actually waiting for a guy to get out of there who's... I've tried to kill him once, and he's in there getting fixed, and when he gets out, I'm going to kill him again!
Who was this person that you had attempted to kill? Is this...
J.K. Rowling!
Yeah.
Kind of a prime target for a lot of people. What was your reason, your raison d'etre for attempting to kill J.K. Rowling?
She tried to kill me first. She pulled a gun on me last night. I was just sitting...
Unsolicited? Where were you? What happened?
I was minding my own business at an Olive Garden with my wife! And in she comes. She comes up to me and my wife with a gun. And she said, I'm going to kill you. I, of course, had this. I always have this. To eat food when I'm not at a restaurant. And I went for her.
To eat food when you're not at a restaurant?
Yes, somebody's got to get food. And that's me. I'm the provider for my family when I'm not at a restaurant. Does that make sense?
I guess I'm just trying to understand, are you hunting food with this pitchfork?
Of course.
What kind of things are you hunting?
Whale, mostly.
Whale? With a...
Yes. There's only about 4 or 5 left on Earth, and I'm going to kill them.
Yeah.
About time.
It's us against them.
That's right. Us against the whales.
So I'm just trying to piece this together here. When you're unable to get a whale, you go to Olive Garden?
That's right. Yes, when I could get a table. God.
Okay. When you can get a table, Olive Garden is it crowded where you live? Is that something that...
It's crowded. Yes, of course it is. It's literally the most populated restaurant in my town.
I'm sorry for your town.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but so you tried to kill J.K. So you were eating at the Olive Garden.
Eating at the Olive Garden. You're talking like this is confusing. I'm eating at the Olive Garden.
It is confusing.
With my wife. Okay, gay. And so, thank you.
Is her name gay, or are you saying you are gay?
Both are true. Her name's gay, and I am gay. Double gay.
Gay squared.
That's right, gay squared, ultimately. If I knew math, I'd get the joke, but yeah, gay squared. So we're sitting there. JK kind of walks in unannounced, has a gun, pulls a gun on us, okay?
How did she find you? She walked into the Olive Garden?
She's been after me. She's been after me.
To what end? Okay, now you're done. You gotta go.
Hey, is that the mayor?
It was.
Oh, no! I gotta roast this bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I think that... great.
Perfect.
Well, oh my God. This is what I deserve, I guess. Crime doesn't pay.
You hungry?
This just in. Olive Garden adding to their appetizer menu?
What are they adding?
Whale?
Oh my God. How are they finding it?
It's a good question. I would say that,
We are in a landlocked state. I'm the only whale hunter here.
Seems like economically just not viable. I also heard there's like $6 for a whole plate of whale. It seems it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
This is taking everything I have away from me.
No, so again, I'm sorry to have interrupted you like that. Why was J.K. Rowling after you?
I've been coming after her on TikTok, actually. I've been saying some pretty awful things about her on TikTok with some really incredible edits.
Do one of your TikTok dances.
Oh, all right. Here, take the former mayor.
Now, those are moves.
And then you end with a little, fuck you, J.K. Rowling. It's a little bit of that. So she's been coming after me because of that. And everybody's doing a little this.
So J.K. Rowling presumably saw this TikTok and said, I'm going to come to the United States and shoot this
Literally.
person.
Literally, yes. Came in. She had been scoping me out. We were at the big window seat. We had waited about 4 hours to get that table. And she comes in, with a big gun pointed at my head. So I took my pitchfork and I kind of put it right into her and lifted her above my head, kind of gave her a little swing, tossed her. Now she's in this hospital. I'm waiting for her to get out and I'm going to do it again.
Get him!
So, okay, interesting. That's very interesting. Why not just go into the hospital right now and pull the plug? Why wait?
Pull the plug. Because I hadn't thought about it. I thought I just had to kill with my...
For the record, I'm not suggesting you do that. I'm just saying...
No, it's your idea. Now I'm going to do it.
No.
Now that you've told me...
No.
And your name was Mark, right? I'm going to go in...
Yeah, my name's Mark, yeah.
And I am going to unplug JK. Okay? JK unplugged.
Like Nirvana, like the Nirvana
That's
album.
exactly right. Yes.
That's fun.
So... She is gonna pass away by my hand in the next 10 minutes. I thought it had to be through my spear a little bit. But I guess not.
I've only been reporting on this story for a little while.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be kind of like a log jam at the door. It sounds to me like there are at least dozens of people trying to kill her simultaneously. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing as well. And you know what? If you're watching this and you want her dead, reach out to me on TikTok, okay? My TikTok is at Hagrid lookalike guy, kind of guy. And so come out, follow me, and we're gonna kill that bitch together.
I guess, but before you go, because I do think I don't want to hold you too long.
I gotta go kill her for stat. So yeah, I gotta rock.
I've heard that she's particularly litigious. Why would she not just elect to sue you? Why would she risk her life, ultimately, in her entire career, but come to the United States to shoot you with a gun?
Why does she do anything?
That's a great question.
She's one of the craziest hoes alive, okay? And so she's making shit up. She's living in her own world, okay? She makes her own rules. So sorry, I don't have an answer to that. But if she comes after me, I'm also a lawyer, so I feel fine.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Best of luck to
I'm
you.
taking the mayor and I'm gonna eat him whole.
So that was an interview with a lawyer. I was a lawyer outside the New York emergency room. Pretty interesting. J.K. Rowling. Don't rest easy, H.O. That's the word that they used earlier. Oh, hello. Hi there.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? You have a bit of a...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a volunteer here at the hospital. I had a little boo-boo the other week.
How did you get... What's your name and how'd you get the boo-boo?
My name is Wink Bucci, and I got...
Stop. One more time.
Bucci. It's spelled just how it's pronounced.
I could not tell you how it's pronounced. Bucci?
Yeah, Bucci.
Is that like Dutch?
No.
Okay. Well, what happened to your eye?
Oh, I had a little accident last week. You see, I'm a volunteer in the geriatric ward. Yeah, basically what I do is I breastfeed my kids in front of the patients and it gets them really excited. You know what I mean?
They hired you to...
No, I volunteered. I'm not doing this for money.
Okay. But they brought in a volunteer. You're officially licensed with the hospital, right? You've been brought in... in an
I'm a
official
candy
capacity.
striper in ways. Oh, she's getting upset. Oh, baby, it's okay. We're about to go back on. She's
They
hungry.
know you're here, though, right? The hospital knows you're doing this.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes the staffers come and watch, too. You know, some people really get off to that sort of thing, and I don't mind. Femininity. Feminine power, go girl feminists.
How did you get the black eye doing this?
Oh, one of the geriatric guys popped a boner. It was so hard. This guy is massively hung. It was, yeah, he shot across the room. I'm in one corner of the room. Picture that. I'm in one corner of the room doing
I'm
my
refusing
thing.
to picture it, but go ahead.
He's basically a vegetable. We all thought he was dead, so I'm in there doing my thing, and he pops this boner that was longer than Mr. Ed. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
The horse?
All of it, the horse and everything else, and
Everything else. So what? Okay, never mind. What? So his erection struck your eye?
I'm just glad it didn't hit my baby.
Thank God.
Hero!
I don't think I'm a hero. I'm just doing what every American would do if you all were breastfeeding. I'm just paying it forward. My
So
mother
is it-
died
right.
during childbirth,
Great.
so I feel like I owe this one to her.
Okay, listen. So is the idea that you're going to arouse these elderly patients as a means of sort of rehabilitation, like you're trying to get them more active and get the blood flowing? I hate to use that term. Is that the idea?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, let's say that. That's what it is. Medicinal. No, I'm just there getting them all off, basically. Yeah.
I just don't understand why the hospital would prevent. Okay, all right. I'm getting a phone call. What's your baby's name?
Pichawula.
I have no idea what you just said. Hello?
Abraham.
Hello? Yes, hi.
The penis thing. I mean, can we get any footage of that by chance at all? Is that a possibility?
Okay, let me try to unpack what you've just said to me. You had an issue with me stroking a hot dog that became the mayor, right? And now you're saying you want actual footage of an elderly man's violent erection?
Look, I mean, it's a puff piece. We're just trying to get something that'll keep people interested before Jeopardy.
A
yes.
puff piece?
Old man erection can do. Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh shit! All right.
Here comes some of my
Abraham,
favorite.
thank you so much.
This
I
is.
was going to say something about Chipotle.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen.
Look, it's Ed and Maud.
Ripapucci! You gotta feed your baby in front of us. We gotta see those titties again.
Wait, Pupucci, my penis is about to go owl beast mode. Oh!
They're some of the best in the hospital.
Listen, this woman has a God-given talent, okay?
May I ask you a question? Why are you at the hospital? Are you sick actively, or are you just here?
Come on.
What's your name, also?
Ed and Maud.
Ed and Maud.
Ed and Maud. Now let me, what's your name, gentlemen?
Abraham Moses. I'm a reporter for ENN.
That's
You're on TV.
Beautiful biblical name.
He's got the face of a baby, but the name of one of our buddies.
One of our buddies. I had a friend named Abraham. He died about 15 minutes ago.
Aren't
Sorry
they
for your
fun?
loss.
Who cares? I'm losing everybody.
Abraham, we've got about half a dozen friends in there dying today, so we come down to see Wee Poo Poochie.
Listen, the doctor told me that I've got about 10 minutes until I pass. And all I want are Wee Poo Poochie's titties in my face. That's all I want.
I don't know
If you want the Wee Poo Poochie, say yeah.
Yeah!
If you want the Wee Poo Poochie titty, say yeah.
Yeah!
I don't know, Abraham.
I noticed, Abraham, you didn't say yeah.
I did not. I have a question for all of you.
Okay.
It would be one thing if Wee Poo Poochie was simply revealing her breasts to you in a provocative fashion. She's doing something very specific. She's breastfeeding. Is
Sexy.
Yes.
Sexy to do.
Okay, just wanted to clarify that was part of it for you.
Oh yeah, it's part of it. I love that baby getting nutrition. It gets me.
It's the circle of life that does it for me.
So just to clarify, if we had to put a percentage on this, how much of this is the baby for you? How much of that is a component of what's...
We're not perverts,
Okay.
Abraham. Zero.
Abraham, are you saying you're attracted to the baby? I'm getting some big
what
pervert
world?
vibes.
Someone get the guy to a middle school.
It's not the baby. Let me say, I could be breastfeeding a lizard, and these guys would be getting off.
Wait!
Please.
You got
If you want to see me breastfeed the lizard, say yeah. No.
Wait, if you got a lizard, take that shit out, okay? I need to see you do that.
There are so many people around. There's like 100 people just watching this. Listen, and they're all so old.
She's got a real gift, Abraham. A real gift.
Thank you so much, Maud.
Sometimes when the baby latches, she flips it like a wheel, and it just does kind of spins
Like
on
the
the
turbine of a jet.
Yeah, that's right. And I was once a jet fighter, so I love that kind of
In
thing.
what war?
I believe it was Iraq.
Before that,
Everyone stop talking. Everyone stop talking. Tell me about your time in Iraq.
I wouldn't like to, in my last 6 minutes now, talk about my trauma, but yes, I saw many get killed.
Weren't you one of the oldest in your...
I was the oldest in the army of all time. At the time, I was 97.
and you know, I actually went on spring break one year
In
over
Iraq to visit.
Then
Spring break Iraq.
checked it out.
That's
it
right.
was wild.
That's
But I gotta tell you, Abraham, at this age, it takes a lot to surprise me and Ed. But what we Poo-Poochie does really is news.
It's hard.
It's news.
It's news.
These guys remind me of my dad, and that touches me.
Let's have you all step just a little bit closer to the light. We Poo-Poochie.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Yep, that's you. Have you ever thought about taking your show on the road? It seems like you're doing a lot of good for the local community, but maybe this is something that could do a lot of good out in the greater United States.
Oh, yes.
You mean like OnlyFans or what?
I could get you booked on Jimmy Fallon.
How's that, Ed?
Everyone quiet. How do you know Jimmy?
Jimmy, oh yes, Jimmy. That's actually my nephew.
He's your nephew?
That's right, Jimmy Fallon.
Okay, great.
My other nephew is Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
That was a family member of Jimmy Fallon and their friends. We Poo-Poochie. You know, you hear sort of whispered on the wind within the greater community that there's something going on at the hospital, and you hear the name Wee Poo-Poochie and you think this is like a wives' tale or something. You know, it feels almost like a fairy tale, like a Hans Christian Andersen style fairy tale. You know, Wee Poo-Poochie. Is that how that's spelled? Because that is a wild way to spell a name. Weepo-Poochie. And I would agree, it is one of the better names we've had on this program. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, that's something that's happening at the hospital. Do we want to go to another location? Do we want to go to Walter Bramflake one more time, or do we have any other breaking news that we could get to right now? It seems like we're kind of on the fence. And you know, it's not too late for somebody to gift 9 subscriptions so we can go to a fun last place, a good place for a button, if you're asking me what I think. A button is what in the news game we call the end of the reporting. It's like the last great story that we're going to cover. It could be French, like Wee Poo-Poochie. Like French and Italian. Like the first name's Wee, last name Poo-Poochie is Italian. I was getting kind of an Italian vibe. Also, I would say, an interesting thing to think about. This is a program that could likely be duplicated across a whole. You know, it doesn't have to be Wee Poo-Poochie doing it, but if this has this sort of a In fact, I will say the elderly in New York have been going beast mode for a while now. And now I'm starting to know why. Now I'm starting to figure out why. They've been driving around, knocking down mailboxes, and then yelling, "We poo poochie." And for a while, we all thought that was like a gang that they'd started. They'd ride around town. We're going to do one very quick brand flake. We're going to go to brand flake for one last bit of reporting in studio. Thank you all again so much for tuning in to ENN Breaking News. I do think that this is Pulitzer stuff. Let's go to Walter.
Good evening. I'm Walter Brandflake, and I'm here to break.
You good, Walter?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm a pro.
You know.
I'm here to break tonight's top stories submitted by you, our viewers in the Discord. Yes, if you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord. Hit that exclamation point, subscribe in the chat, join the Discord, submit some images. You might see yours on this screen, and I'll break the story associated with it. I also want to remind people that it seems that there are now only, what is that, 8 subscriptions remaining to unlock a secret location. If we hit those 8 subscriptions during this segment, we'll go directly to a new secret location. But anyway, folks, back to the task at hand. There's lots of stories going on today, some wholesome, some frightening, some downright strange. Well, this story is one that I think all Americans are gonna want to hear.
Sorry, Walter, computer hiccup.
Walter, we're having some tech issues in the booth.
There you go, America.
You're gonna have to vamp for a sec. Oh, there we go.
We got it. Yes! America's 2 favorite things, 2 heroes. Former President Barack Obama.
Future president.
And future president Sonic the Hedgehog are sharing a bowl of one of the most patriotic dishes known to American society, a spaghetti. Yes.
Is she still pregnant, Sonic?
Sonic is still, yes, Sonic is still pregnant. She's eating for two. Yes, America's former president and future president break bread over a delicious spaghetti to signify America's strength and the fact that the country's not gonna collapse, guys. Don't worry, everything's cool. Sonic's gonna be president.
It's beautiful that a Democrat and a Libertarian can break bread like that.
That's right, yes. Sonic the Hedgehog, famously libertarian. Doesn't think that there should be driver's licenses or anything. All right, moving on.
No speed limits either. That's a big thing for him.
That's right, yes. Anyway, folks, this next story comes to us from the world of, let's say, nature. Yes! Oh my god! Yes, scientists are marveling at this creature spotted outside a local hospital. It seemed to have taken on the body of a local doctor, but researchers are saying that it's not what it appears to be. Some sort of human hybrid or some horrific experiment gone awry.
Another future president, though.
Yes, definitely gonna be president one day, though. Truly horrifying. The teeth, the seemingly endless gaping holes where the eyes should be. Any resemblance to a human has been stripped away, leaving only this monstrosity. If you see this on the street, please kill it on sight. Get that off the screen. There's children watching this program. Now, we're gonna need some eye bleach after that one, so let's go to the world of entertainment. Yes, celebrities, gossip, the movies, glitz and glam. It's not all sadness, darkness, and horrifying monsters. Sometimes we want a little story with some glam. So, did I say glam already?
Little sex.
Right,
well,
something hot. Well, this story is gonna bring that to you. Okay. We got the mayor. So many of the mayor, yes. The mayor and his extended family, all celebrities, local celebrities, you might say, have taken to the town on a big press tour to, what I understand is to refurbish the mayor's reputation after he was, I guess, arrested for some sort of mustard scandal. Yes, the mayor is taken to the street to show that he's a family man, and it seems his entire extended family is hanging out at the hospital for some reason. Seems like this photo was taken near our reporter, Abraham Moses. What a coincidence. Now, we do have one more story here, and then I want to throw it back to our reporter, Abraham Moses, because I think we've got one more location we'd like to see. But this last story, well, this one is frankly something personal to me. Yes, I try to break news stories that are important to the whole world, and, well, I hope this story means as much to you all as it does to me. Please hold your emotion. Yes, this is a difficult story for me to excuse me, I told myself I wouldn't cry during this broadcast.
Like Kennedy was shot.
Bob the Minion found dead after gang-related shootout. Yes, a tragic story. Bob was only 43 when he was tragically taken from this world in a senseless gang killing with the gangster disciples, who are, as we all know, a rival gang with the Minions. Tragedy struck. He was rushed to the hospital, where apparently staff was too busy jerking off everybody to get him the help that he needed. And so he died on the operating table. Please, pour out one banana for our good friend Bob. Abraham, back to you.
We're getting some more specific news about Bob's passing, and again, I'm sorry to have brought you. Don't cheer for that. Getting some more specific news about Bob's passing. He was killed by the Tiny Rascal Gang, a gang of Cambodian refugees based out of Eastside Los Angeles. They were mostly big in the 1990s, but they're back now. It's really sad. Okay, hey, hi there. I think we can go our separate ways now. We've had our fun. You know, we've had our little back and forth, our tete-a-tete. You know, we've established that we're frenemies, maybe. I think you can leave now. I don't want you.
Shake my hand.
Okay, that's fair.
Goodbye.
Give him a kiss.
Kiss him.
Kiss him. Kiss
Oh, he
him.
said he doesn't want to.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was hot.
Okay, all right. I think that makes me like the vice mayor, I think.
Or the mayor's wife.
Or the mayor, well, I'd like power. I'd like a little bit of power. I want to like be reading to kids at the library or something, whatever. All right. We're here breaking news at the Now York National Park. Look at all that water. Look at all those trees. And a little path. Pretty remarkable stuff. Nature's on display here. If you ever get tired of the topsy-turvy world we live in downtown with all them big skyscrapers, you can come on down here, take a load off. Do what Henry David Thoreau would have encouraged you to do. Become one with nature and live on your mom's property. Just sort of hang out in a little house that she's got just down the road. You say that you're going to live on the land, but then in truth you're going to go right back home to mom at the end of the day and then write a book like you were like a survivalist. Great prose though, really great writer. Anyway, great politics too, for what it's worth. Anyway, we're here breaking news at the. Oh, look at this! What's going on?
Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Hi. Hello.
Hi. We're breaking news with ENN. What's your name?
My name is Jan. And this is my wife.
Yes, his wife and spirit guide, the guru.
Well, let's have you step just a little bit closer to our lighting here.
Spirit guide and guru. Also, she kind of is my ratatouille to my chef. She kind of makes the food, and I kind of pretend that I'm making the food.
Why are you in a national park?
We deserve to see the sights just like everyone else, don't you think?
Of course. I'm just wondering why you're wearing your chef's hat to the national park.
I just got back from the hospital. They removed the top of my skull. So
He's never been sexier.
Can you turn around for a second?
Yes.
See, can you see that? You look like you're an inmate of something. You're wearing a prison
Yes,
shirt.
I am in the prison of marriage. I wear this all the time.
Amen. Preach.
Preach.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
I am Marianne.
Jan and Marianne.
Jan and Marianne. Just a couple of gays out here in the park.
Double gay!
Double gay.
Okay, all right.
No, I couldn't. I know what you're thinking. Why couldn't you cook your own food?
Not what I was thinking, but go ahead.
I know what you're thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Doesn't she belong in Arundel?
I did think that actually a little bit.
I used to live there, and then I was bound by the chains of matrimony.
Again, I don't mean to cast aspersions or doubt what you just told me, but it's been my understanding that Arundel is a fictional location. It's not a real place.
Not fictional. If you believe it is real, it is real. If you want to cook, you might be able to cook.
That's right. But I can't cook, and don't you want to know why? I'm begging for a yes.
Yes, we all want to know.
I was born without wrists. I can't possibly cook. I can't possibly cook. I need my guru, savior wife to cook for me. I'm worldly. I'm from everywhere.
Okay, great.
And I have some of the best hands in the business. With these hands and with those wrists, we can make the most culinary treat of your dreams.
Yes.
So just you're her spiritual advisor.
Yes.
But it sounds like mostly your whole deal is you just cook for her. Is that right? You're kind of more the cook.
She sits on my head.
I sit on
that's
this
what
head.
you're asking.
But it's still her hand.
We 69 each other.
We 69 each other, sure.
But it's still her hands.
Yes.
Her hands are the ones doing
You're
the
right, you're
so
right.
what are you even doing while they're
watching, loving, living, and laughing and loving?
She tells me what spices to throw in the pot.
And it's always basil.
So still, look, okay, let me just clarify. So still, by technical definition, you're the chef. You're like a YouTube tutorial. You're not involved, really. You're just giving advice.
I kind of want to beat your ass over that.
You don't have wrists, motherfucker.
I would
You're
love
not
to
do shit.
see it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, think I can't fight?
I'm here to take the 9 o'clock tour.
Oh.
Are you guys ready for your tour?
Yes.
I love double gays.
Go off, queen.
Gay squared.
Gay squared. You say gay squared. I say gay boxed.
Oh. Okay. I think I killed him.
Okay. Well, we.
Oh, and they're cheering.
Okay, follow
They
me
love
this
that he
way.
has passed. Let's go to that waterfall.
Follow Ristian.
Over there.
You okay, Abraham?
Wait, he was faking it?
No! Thank you for watching the Everything Now Show. Thank you so much. If you're watching right now, you gotta follow and subscribe because guess what? We do this show pretty frequently.
Oh, yeah.
We do this show 3 times a week. For now, in April, it's gonna be 4 times a week. But for right now, listen, for right now, everybody, we do this show Mondays and Thursdays and Saturdays. Mondays and Thursdays, we do it from 7 to 9. Saturdays, we do it from 6 to 8. And you can watch and have a great time at any of those shows, okay?
It's true. They'll
But
be fun.
if you follow and subscribe, you'll be updated every time we go live so that you won't miss a show. And of course, we have our other social media options for you. We have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. YouTube has all the archived episodes, so this episode's going to be up there in like 20 minutes?
Yeah, less than an hour. Less than an hour.
Probably more than that, realistically. But it'll be up there. You'll be able to watch it.
We'd also like to thank our people in the Discord, and also join the Discord if you have not yet.
Exclamation point Discord.
That's right. All the images that Walter Brandflake was reporting on came from you in your submissions in the Discord. So thanks for being funny. Thanks for being great.
And you know who else was funny and great tonight? Our guests.
That's
okay?
right.
Jordan, Joe, and Annie were incredible. Let's have them come on out.
Stand under the sign. Do a little pose for the Instagram.
Guys.
Hi. Thanks for having us. Everything Show.
You guys, the chat was the best part. Thank you so much.
Yes. Especially when you were kind.
Yes.
So you're all very busy, funny people. Do you have anything you'd like to plug for people to check out?
Well, if you're in LA, you can come to an open mic I co-host with Kate O'Connor and Megan Strickland at the Elysian every Wednesday night at 8:30 to 10:30.
Kate O'Connor was on a previous Party Quest.
That's true. She's pretty recently.
If you're a fan already.
Great gal.
If you don't like live things, you can listen to me and Joe's podcast. It's called Mom Stomp. You can get it on iTunes.
You do not have to be a mom to enjoy this podcast.
That's true.
Most are not. Grant, you like it.
I do. It's a great podcast.
Mm-hmm. And and now it's my turn. This again, if you're in LA and this is live, there is a show I'm hosting this Friday called Sleigh Bill, where everybody's going to be singing songs they'd never be casted in musicals, and it's going to be fun as hell.
Jordan has a beautiful voice. Do you want to give us a little taste?
Okay, what song?
Les Mis?
No, I don't know.
I dreamed a dream. No.
Just do the whole Les Mis. Do all
Wicked? I wish I dreamed a dream of time gone by. Shave.
Yeah.
I'll shave my head on the Everything Now show next time.
Thank you so much.
Next time.
That's going to take
Yes.
30 or 40 subscribers.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
More subscribers.
Thanks again so much for watching the show. All of the guests, their socials are there on everything. Just go check it out. go follow them.
Follow them. See
These
funny
are
games,
some incredibly
TV
funny
shows.
people right here that make incredible, great stuff. So you got to go check it out. You got to go check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks for joining
Enjoy
us.
Tom Thinks.
We'll see you on Thursday.
We'll see you on Thursday.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're out.
Hey.
That was